because it took me a few more years and I probably would have moved a little earlier, which would have been better for me, I think, long term. But, look, these are the lessons you learn, right?
Learned.
Um,
Yeah.
and my instance, it looked like that and it was more sports specific, right? But for a lot of women, and especially women, that are sort of in my age bracket, it was always about being skinnier, weight loss,
Smaller.
small, looking like the chic,
Going back
what
to the
they now
society
call
morality. If you
chic
grew
heroine
up
look, which is
in that same
terrible.
era that I'm talking about,
Exactly,
like
exactly.
you got that like
Skinny, skinny,
ingrained,
skinny.
it's wired in your
Yeah.
head because you came and you grew up around that. So what your takeaway is cardio and strength training are not equal. So that is the myth that you broke right from the get-go. Well, not from
Yeah,
the
and
get-go,
that
you
strength,
a little bit
the emphasis should always have been for me on
for
building
strength.
strength, strength and power and building mass from day one, And building mass doesn't mean necessarily they're all out to look like Arnold Schwarzenegger. Trust me, it's not like that at all. It's just
Doesn't
building
happen like that,
quality
guys.
metabolic muscle tissue that is going to serve you throughout every phase of your life. It's not just the aesthetic. And I think that was probably my second thing is that fitness is not just about aesthetic. Fitness really should be about quality of life for longevity of life and anti-aging naturally in a way where you are capable of what my life has now looked like, which I didn't foresee this when I started my fitness journey, that I would be someone having kids in, my late 30s and early 40s and not actually someone having them and pumping them out back to back in my, late teens, early 20s. I didn't do that. I
Like
did
most
it the other
people.
way around. So the reality is, I need to be able to have quality of life, longevity, movement, mobility, all those things, because I'm going to be running around after my grandkids older than most people. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
that's probably another thing I wish I knew. Like I wish I had had a crystal ball and gone, "Hey, I'm going to be a career woman first, and I'm going to have this forever family later." Um, Health and aging really matter more to me as part of my fitness journey than just how I look. And I've always been lucky because I've always been really quite confident and comfortable in my own skin. I've always loved how I have, progressed and evolved and changed physically.